tomorrow, this St. Patrick's Day got us thinking, what would you do if you suddenly got a lucky pot of gold? The Fox 5 I-Team's Dana Fowle asked Fox 5 viewers, and you got some pretty good answers, huh?
Yeah, I mean, okay, what if? I like this. What if you really came into a windfall? Nothing crazy here.
Okay.
Not talking about $1 million or anything, but what if you inherited, maybe even won a small lottery, and suddenly you had 10,000 bucks in your pocket? I reached out to our viewers, and this is what you told me. Sheila and Joe, two of our regular folks on Facebook, said they would pay off any bills first, then invest or save. Sheila, by the way, is my age, debt-free except for her home. Way to go, Sheila. Yeah, a few of you are going on trips. Kendra to New Mexico, and there's a theme here. Dottie and Holly, they're off to Alaska.
Oh, nice.
Sounds nice. Now, in a national poll done by Ally Bank, what it shows is that it's divided pretty evenly whether you'd save, 47%, or pay off the debt and the bills, 46%. But 6 of you said, in this poll, you go ahead and spend it. And a sliver, just 1%, said you just don't know yet. Well, let's just keep daydreaming for a little bit. Let's say your pot of gold does come in. What do you do before you spend or save? Well, the number one thing you do is keep it close to the vest. Shh. No point in telling everybody. Right. If it's substantial money, like a lottery win, that could put you in a little bit of danger. Walking around with a hot lottery ticket is not necessarily a good idea. But that breathing room, what it does is give you time to think. Hit pause. If you're impulsive and you're going to run out and buy that new car you've always wanted, in no time that money is gone. Now, you want that money to matter. Now, once you've assessed your needs, maybe it's getting rid of debt, go to an expert, and that could be anybody, or a couple of people really. Your lawyer, certified financial planner, or a CPA. Let an expert tell you whether it's best to invest that money or to pay off your car. And finally, we went ahead and talked with a wealth manager over at Morgan Stanley about all this, who says, don't be surprised if you do get a windfall. The outsized generation of baby boomers is retiring, and this means an inheritance boom. But don't assume it's going to be money. It might be the family business instead.
Because a great deal of the wealth that's going to be passed along over the next 30, 40 years, as I said, into the deep trillions, is in the form of a business that is not necessarily saleable. It's in the form of real estate.
So if you have land, even maybe a business to hand down, you have a responsibility to seek some professional help before you pass away. Have a plan. You don't want people fighting over it when you're gone. I mean, let's say you're a mechanic and you have your own shop. One of the kids might want to take it over and run it, and one might say, no, we want to get rid of this thing. So you need to lay this out before you go.
Yeah, okay, since we're dreaming.
Okay.
What would you do? If you got let's say not the lottery, but maybe a smaller windfall.
I save because I'm a chicken, but I'm a spender at heart. I'll tell you.
Me too, you and I are.
Yeah, I'm a spender at heart. So I would do a 4-day weekend, nice long 4-day weekend, and then save the rest.
Yeah, you and I
don't want to save either. I get it.
Dana and I share the same birthday. We are the same person, I think. Actually,
yeah, a lot of
ways.
times. Yeah,
in a lot of ways.
Separated
I was thinking,
at birth.
I actually talked to my mortgage person yesterday, and I said, okay, how much more do I need to pay the house off? And so that might be a good thing to do with it too.
Oh, absolutely.
Is to take some of that money to.
Particularly if you're of a certain age.
Right.
Financial advisors say you don't want to go into retirement still paying a mortgage, which I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that.
Okay, let's just dream. Thank you, Dana.